Welcome to the world of the hustler, aka the Slayer.
Jesus!
Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Wednesday, May 28th, 2014, and on today's show, Fabiola's ready to rock Toronto, Big Ramy in concert, Jeff Long's big day, bodybuilding at the equator, Rich Piana's advice to bodybuilders, and Doko's tries for the pro card. All this and much, much more only on Muscle in the Morning. After an impressive top 3 finish in the women's physique division at the New York Pro, Canada's Fabiola Boulanger is pumped up for this weekend's IFBB Toronto Super Show. Boulanger is eager to get back on stage and win one in her own backyard. Fabiola had this to say to Muscle in the Morning, quote, "Everything is going according to plan. I decided to do the New York Pro to see what I needed to prove so I could look my best at the Toronto Pro. I'm really working on my posing, which is my weakness. My diet has been low carb for the last 10 weeks. We're tweaking it a bit now. Canada is my home. I'm coming in very confident. I want to win." Check out all the Toronto Super Show coverage all weekend long only on rxmuscle.com. Big Ramy continues to stay ridiculously lean at a shocking 319 pounds. The Egyptian phenom will be appearing on stage repping GAT Nutrition at the upcoming NPC IFBB Dennis James Classic this weekend. Ramy is by far the freakiest bodybuilder to come along in years, and most people assume his only interest is hardcore competitive lifting. But if you check out the following video, Ramy just may have slipped up and revealed his secret desire to land a career as a singing Jewish rabbi. Check out the following clip where even Dennis James can't figure out what the heck is coming out of Ramy's mouth.
I don't even understand what he's singing, but I guess it's some Egyptian song. He loves his music.
IFBB Pro Jeff Long has been on the competitive scene for several years now, but he's banking on the fact that the IFBB Toronto Super Show will be the show where he puts it all together. He's keeping a low profile going into this weekend's contest, but with a fan page sporting 250,000 strong, his fans can be quite demanding. When asked what he hopes to accomplish this weekend, Jeff had this to say, quote, "I want to bring the best package to date as a pro with crisp conditioning and fullness and live up to the potential that everyone sees in me. The goal is to shock everyone and win the show." Well, best of luck to the man with some of the sport's freakiest calves. For over a week and a half now, IFBB pros Akeem Big AK Williams and Jeff Beckham have been filming in Quito, Ecuador, putting on seminars and interacting with the fans. Both men are visiting along with the Natural Vitamins crew in order to help promote bodybuilding in the South American continent. For those of you who may not be aware, Latin America is a hardcore bodybuilding market with an insatiable interest in all things muscle. And Akeem and Jeff are both putting on a great show for the fans. Stay tuned for future announcements on the return to Ecuador this summer, where we'll see RX Muscle invade the equatorial country and provide full coverage of an IFBB contest, Bros vs. Pros strength event, and more lifestyle videos than you could possibly imagine. Newsflash, Rich Piana is back on YouTube. That's right, YouTube couldn't stop Mr. 5%. In this new video, the former Mr. California talks about the power of real IGF for amazing muscle gains. He warns viewers that 99% of the sources online are essentially counterfeit. According to Piana, the whole point of weight training is about causing the pain, the pump, and the blood rushing to the muscle. He's emphatic that this is what yields real results. One look at Piana, the freak of freaks, and you gotta admit, who's gonna argue with him? Our good friend Valantis Dolkos is 4 days out from the IFBB Greek National Championships, where he hopes to win the overall title and petition for his pro card. The most muscular veterinarian on the planet tells us he's ready to do battle and finally reach his goal of becoming an IFBB pro. From the looks of these photos, Dolkos will be hard to beat this coming weekend. Best of luck, my friend. And on a final note, happy anniversary to Rob and Dana Lynn Bailey, who celebrated their 7th anniversary yesterday. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. And for full quotes and Muscle in the Morning bonus features, join Muscle in the Morning's official Facebook page. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.